In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Daniel and Rosalie are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey, Dave, how are you? Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. We're glad to have you. Where are you guys from? Where do you live?
We're from Westchester County, New York.
Okay, cool. Welcome to Nashville. And all the way down here to do a debt-free scream.
Yes, sir.
I love it. How much have you guys paid off?
$383,781.24.
Goodness. How long did this take?
30 months, sir.
30 months. What is your household income?
We started at around a little over 220, and then we ended up around 360.
Whoa. What an income. What do y'all do for a living?
I'm an OBGYN.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And I'm a chef.
There we go. Good. Okay. Good. Wow. Big numbers here.
Yes.
Big numbers. So I'm guessing med school debt.
Yes,
What else?
That was it.
That was it.
It was both of our
Your
student
debt.
loans. Yes.
Chef debt, doc debt.
Oh,
That's
yes.
Okay, cool. Where'd you train to be a chef?
I went to the Culinary Institute of America
Oh, CLI in Napa?
in Hyde Park, New York.
Hyde Park. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, good. Fun. Good for you guys. Wow. 2 booming careers. Good stuff. But debt out your ears.
Oh, my goodness,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
So how long have you two been married?
We have been married. It's going to be 4 years this September.
That's right.
Okay, so you've been married 4 years, but a couple of years into marriage, you look up and this mountain is standing in front of you, and something happened, and you get in attack mode here. What happened?
Well, actually, it started about 5 years ago. I was finishing up residency, and I knew that my income was going to increase. And I had done the stupid and put my student loans in forbearance, and it was just accruing interest, and I wasn't making any payments. And I sat and spoke with my father-in-law, and I said, I'm very nervous. I don't know. I'm kind of really nervous. I don't know how to handle money. He said, read this book. And then we read it, and I was like, ooh, I'm not ready for that just quite yet. We have to plan a wedding. And so,
Before I go on a diet, I want to eat some chocolate cake.
yes.
There we go.
So we got married, and for our first Christmas as a married couple, they bought us Financial Peace University.
Oh, he's persistent.
Yes. So we are so happy that they're here to celebrate with us because we owe it all just to them.
Very cool. So then you end up early in your marriage then, within the first year or so of your marriage, going through Financial Peace University, and then you go, I think I can do this now.
Yes.
Ready to go. We got a mess, but we got a big hole, but we got a big shovel.
Yes.
That's
yes.
right.
And that was it. We didn't upgrade. We live in a very small 2-bedroom apartment. We drive. I think my car is now 15 years old or something like that.
Look at you, a weird doctor. I love it.
I got stopped at least the first year I was working like 3 or 4 times. Like, you cannot park in this doctor's lot. I go, no, I work here.
I am a doctor.
Yes,
Shut up.
exactly.
I'm not a broke doctor, though.
Yes.
Look at you,
Yes.
man. Way to go, you guys. That's funny. Yeah, you couldn't get in the doctor's lot.
Yeah.
What were you driving? I got to know that.
I have an 04 Ford Escape.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't get in the doctor's lot with it. Yeah. So you sit down together going through Financial Peace University. Even with all of that mountain, almost $400,000, that had to be a little overwhelming.
It was very, I had spent a lot of residency just with my head in the sand. And when I came out, I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, in 4 years, I had accrued almost $60,000 in interest.
Yeah.
And that's kind of was when we need to do something. I need to do something. And we just went all in, and it was great.
So you sat down, did the budget, and said, okay, it's game on.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
As soon as we realized that we needed to get on board with the plan, the budget just became our path. And when we had hard times and, good times and bad, it was always we were fortuitously working towards something. And we knew that at the end of the day, the sacrifice, the delay in gratification would all make it worthwhile in the end.
And
a good chef knows how to follow a recipe.
That's right.
So there we go, you got the recipe right in front of you. You're either going to make chocolate cake or you're not.
Right.
Let's just follow the recipe. So it's a system and a process, and both of you learn systems and processes, and certainly Rosalie knows how to delay pleasure because she's in school half her dadgum life.
Yes.
And so to get out, and so you can delay pleasure and follow a process, you can get through this, right?
That was the hardest part, though. Being able to say, okay, we're not gonna buy a house, we're not gonna get a new car, we have to focus on this, and it was very difficult because a bunch of our families and friends are buying houses, and all my friends are going with their doctor lives. And I was like, no, we got this big mess. We got this big mess. We got to take care of it.
They got doctor cars, they got doctor debt, and they got doctor houses. But they can park in the lot.
Yes, yes. But what was really helpful is halfway through, it was almost exactly halfway through, Rachel Cruze's book came out. And I was like, I need to listen to that. And it was just kind of midway through, is kind of like reinvigorating and just helped focus me again. So
Love your life, not theirs.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
And I kind of like listened to it in the car, and I was like, yes, okay. It was a very good way to help motivate me.
Neat, very neat, very cool. So, what do you tell people the key to getting out of debt is? You pay off $384,000 in 30 months.
It was all just due to the budget. We stuck to the budget. We stayed within our means. We didn't get caught up in anything, and we didn't really have any fights about it. Just because like I mentioned, we were working continuously towards paying off all of our debt and achieving that goal. It was worth every minute of it.
This is Herculean lifting. But now you have no payments. You make $360,000 a year. How's that feel?
It feels, it's kind of, this is our vacation celebration, so it's like, oh, we can buy stuff.
We can go out to eat.
Yeah. I want a pair of boots.
I think you need a car.
Yeah.
I think you need to go home and buy a car.
Oh yeah, yes. That's on the list. It's on the list.
So what's the big celebration thing other than coming to Nashville? Seriously, what's the big way you're going to say something big you've been holding off? Is it a car? Is it a house? What is it?
We're in baby step 3B and saving up for a down for a house. Yes.
Okay, good for you. That's a good way to celebrate.
I've been hearing purse for the past 2 years.
Purse?
As well. There's a purse somewhere out there.
Somewhere there's a really nice purse.
Right,
yeah,
that's it.
We're talking a purse that really is better than the car. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Or a car.
I hear you. Or a car, or both. Yeah. Way to go, you guys. You live like nobody else. Now you can live like no one else. And I'm sure Mom and Dad are just so proud. They're unbelievable. Yeah, their buttons are bursting over there. We're seeing them. Good for you guys. Well done. We've got a copy of Chris Hogan's Retire Inspired book. We'll add that to your collection with Rachel's book and the others as well. And that's the next chapter in your story, to be millionaires. You'll be there in about 20 minutes. Man, oh man, and outrageously generous along the way. Enjoy your money. Give your money. Invest your money.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
doing those three things.
Yes,
I'm really proud of you. Way to go. I know your mom and dad are proud of you, but we're looking at you going, wow, you are a neat couple. A lot of money involved here, but you're a neat couple. This is very cool. Well done.
Thank you.
All right. And along the way, you had a baby.
Yes, we did.
And the baby's name is?
Her name is Camilla.
Camilla. How old is Camilla?
She is 14 months.
All right. And she's here for the debt-free scream. Mom and Dad have changed her family tree. Well done. Daniel and Rosalie Camilla from New York City. $384,000 paid off in 30 months, making $220 to $360 though. Man, their future's bright. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. We're debt free.
Wow. How fun is that? Man, those numbers. Wow. Most of you listening, you're going, man, I don't know, man, I don't make $360,000. Well, I'll just tell you, you don't have $384,000 in debt either. So it's all about ratios, isn't it? The ratio of your income to the ratio of the hole that you're in, your debt. If you make $100,000 a year and you have $100,000 in debt, it's about the same numbers that they just gave us right here, right? This is doable. When are you going to start? I'm talking to you. When are you going to start? This is the Dave Ramsey Show.